Hi everyone, we are DeFi Fraud and we're tackling the on-chain finance challenge by enhancing the deployment of government grants using the XRP ledger. The federal government awards hundreds of billions of dollars in grants to local governments and companies each year, notably spiking to an all-time high during the pandemic. These grants help to finance a broad range of services, including healthcare, education, social services, infrastructure, and public safety. However, administering grants at such a massive scale poses several challenges. The sheer volume of disbursed grants, often in billions, creates a scenario where thorough due diligence becomes challenging for the government. Insufficient third-party regulators leave loopholes, allowing grant funds to deviate from their intended use, breaching applicable laws and regulations. This challenge was glaringly evident during the initial stages of the COVID-19 pandemic. In the rush to disburse trillions in relief aid, the government conducted insufficient oversight on applicants and grant distribution. Consequently, fraudsters potentially misappropriated over $280 billion in COVID-19 relief funds, with an additional $123 billion wasted or misspent. This combined loss accounts for $420 billion disbursed by the US government for COVID relief aid. The lack of full transparency necessitates heavy reliance on whistleblowers to uncover fraudulent appropriation of grant funds. This dependency means that numerous other instances of fraud remain undetected. Therefore, we have come up with a solution to DeFi grant fraud. This entails enforcing compliant grant expenditure on only pre-approved contractors by distributing grants through smart contracts. Let us show you how this works. First, a grantor, who is a representative from the federal agency creating the grant, would toggle to this grant creation page within grants.gov. They would name it, choose the recipients, and specify the contractors who will be approved by a third-party regulator. After deciding the award ceiling per grant recipient, they can deploy the grant on the XRP ledger by clicking this button. On the XRP ledger testnet explorer, we can see that 500,000 USD tokens has been successfully issued to 2 grant recipients on the blockchain. A company who applied for and was awarded the grant can log onto the dashboard to see the list of launched grants, as well as the details of approved service providers they can spend the grant tokens on. Assuming I am a homestay business owner who was awarded the grant, I can spend the funds on goods and services offered by this list of goods and services providers. If I try to misappropriate the grant funds by sending tokens to my personal wallet that isn't on this list of pre-approved contractors, the transaction will be rejected immediately. On the other hand, payments made to accountable media for their social media marketing services will be processed with minimal transaction fees on the XRP ledger. This transaction can then be publicly viewed on the Ledger Explorer as seen here. By distributing and managing grants with the XRP ledger, all deployed grants will be enhanced with a trustless automatic enforcement protocol, which ensures that grant recipients can only spend grants on pre-approved solution providers. In addition, all transaction records on the ledger are immutable and are publicly available. This opens up grant usage to public scrutiny and adds another layer of defense. That's all. Thank you.